Good morning, students. How you all are? Hope you all are well. So once again we are back in the second part of chapter 2 from geography book, that is globe, latitudes and longitude. In the last class we had discussed that what was the shape of earth and what are lines of latitude and longitude, and then why we name such lines called imaginary lines called latitude and longitude. We had also discussed about the heat zones, and I had given you one homework. That homework was in page number 11, figure 2.3. So now we are going to make a more detailed study about this diagram. So students, I hope you all are ready with the book, and now we will start our video.
Latitudes are one of the important factors that help determine the climate of a place on the Earth.
Okay, so latitudes are very much important in determining the seasons or the climate of a particular place. So in this diagram we have seen that important lines are Arctic Circle, Tropic of Cancer, Equator, Tropic of Capricorn, Antarctic Circle. Then North Pole and South Pole. With these lines of latitude, our Earth is divided in some heat zones that we will discuss.
The important lines of latitude help us define the heat zones. Different parts of the Earth receive different amounts of heat from the sun.
So we have different heat zone because heat from the sun, which is received by our Earth, it depends in its shape. Just look at this diagram. The place which is very near to equator, the sun rays are very closer, है ना? जो भी रीजन इक्वेटर के बहुत पास में है, वहां पे सन रेज जो है बहुत फास्ट और बहुत ज्यादा पहुंचते हैं. बट इफ यू लुक एट दिस पोल, from in this place the sun rays is not able to reach properly.
Depending on how far an area is from the equator. On the equator, the rays of the sun fall vertically. As a result, the heat from the sun rays concentrate only on a small area. Thus, the area near the equator is the hottest region in the world. As we move away from the equator towards the poles, the rays of the sun fall in slanting manner. As a result, the heat from the sun rays spread over a wider area. Thus, these areas have low temperatures.
Okay student, so we have three heat zones. You can see that one heat zone is this red zone. Again it is divided in two parts, north torrid zone and south torrid zone. So torrid zone जो होता है वो सबसे गर्म हिस्सा होता है हमारे अर्थ का. Reason is that here in this place the sun rays falls vertically, means एकदम सीधा जाके टकराता है इस region में, and this torrid zone is the hottest place of our earth. Then after this torrid zone, in temperate zone, that north and south temperate zone, the sun rays fall slanting. Slanting मतलब थोड़ा तिरछा गिरता है. So these are having moderate climate, मतलब बहुत ज़्यादा गर्म भी नहीं होता और बहुत ज़्यादा ठंडा भी नहीं होता. But the region near North Pole and South Pole, it is very difficult to reach the sunlight. So because of this, the region near North Pole and South Pole they are present. मतलब वो बहुत ज़्यादा ठंडा होता है. So these are the three zones which zones of Earth which is based upon the climate of our Earth. That is torrid zone, then temperate zone, and this cold part is called frigid zone. So I hope everyone understood it. Okay students. So students, we had seen that how lines of latitudes, vertical imaginary lines on Earth, just impact the climate and season of the Earth. Now in the second part of this video, we are going to learn that how the horizontal long lines depend results in the change of time. Definitely हमने एक चीज पढ़ा कि the region of Earth which faces the sun, that region has day and the other one is having night. मतलब धरती हमारी जो धरती है एकदम बॉल जैसी है, तो उसका जो फ्रंट हिस्सा सन के सामने आता है वो हिस्सा में डे होता है एंड द अदर साइड इज हैविंग नाइट. सो आई होप यू हैव अंडरस्टूड दैट although we have single earth, but at the same time the one part of earth is having day and the other part of earth is having night. And one more thing is there, even the time in one country may vary from the time in other country. जैसे कि अगर आप लोग कई बार लाइव मैच क्रिकेट मैच देखते हैं, मान लो वो लंदन में हो रहा है, मे बी देयर इट मे बी अ डे टाइम, बट व्हेन यू आर वाचिंग इन इंडिया इट इज नाइट. सो नाउ इन दिस वीडियो वी विल डिस्कस दैट हाउ वी डिटरमाइन द टाइम in different parts of our country. So we will watch the video.
There's an India versus England match being played in London and a channel on TV is showing it live. But did you notice something odd? The channel says that it is 3 p.m. at the cricket ground in London and it is bright and sunny there. On the other hand, in this house in Delhi, it seems to be 8 p.m. at night already. How can it be 3 in the afternoon in London while it is 8 in the night in Delhi? This is because the match is being played in one part of the world and being viewed in a different part. Let's understand this in detail. Due to the rotation of the Earth, only one side of the Earth faces the Sun at a time. So, while it's day in one part of the Earth, it's night on.
So you can see in this diagram that the area which is facing the Sun, that is day, and the region which is not facing the Sun, which is opposite to Sun, it is night. So at the same time, the one part of Earth is having day and the other part night.
The other side. Hence, while it is still afternoon in London where the match is being played, it is already night in Delhi where it is being viewed. While rotation of the Earth causes different places to have different times, longitudes help in determining the local time at different places.
Okay, so we had already discussed the horizontal straight line, long, लंबे lines जो होते हैं, they are a reason for determining the time.
The prime meridian is the 0-degree longitude that runs through Greenwich, England. Therefore, the time on this line is also referred to as the Greenwich Mean Time. The prime meridian is used as the reference point by all countries for determining time.
As we had seen that equator, है ना? Equator, which is imaginary line, which is latitude, which passes from the center of Earth and it divides our Earth in two parts, that is north and south. In the same way, जो एक central line है, which is a longitude, which divides our whole Earth in two directions, it is called prime meridian. So it is 0 degree. आपको याद होगा जब हम वो हीट जोन वाले डायग्राम बना रहे थे, at that time equator was at 0 degree, means equator का जो नंबर है वो 0 है. In the same way, the number which was given to prime meridian, the number which was given to prime meridian is also 0, and this line is base for calculation of time for all the countries in the world.
All places that fall on the same meridian of longitude have the same time. So,
the video is saying that suppose this is one latitude, है ना, 77 degree east. So all those countries which will be falling in this longitude, this all the countries will having, or this all places will have same time.
77 degree longitude east will have the same local time. But the time will vary if the locations of two places are on different longitudes. For instance, the time in Delhi and Bangalore at 77 degrees east longitude will be different from the time in Amsterdam at 5 degrees east longitude. As the Earth completes one rotation, it covers 360 meridians. The Earth takes 24 hours to complete one rotation. This means that 15 longitudes get covered in 1 hour.
So this is a little complicated calculation, but you try to understand, है ना? I can understand that this calculation is little bit difficult. आप लोग सबने प्रोट्रैक्टर देखा होगा, है ना? प्रोट्रैक्टर मीन्स एक छोटा सा सेमी सर्कल शेप में एक मैथमेटिकल इंस्ट्रूमेंट होता है, उसमें 0 डिग्री देन 1 डिग्री ऐसे से करके पूरे अलग अलग एंगल्स दिए होंगे. सो वन प्रोट्रैक्टर हैज आई थिंक टोटल 180 डिग्रीज, मीन्स एक हाफ प्रोट्रैक्टर 180 डिग्री होता है. मीन्स अगर आप दो प्रोट्रैक्टर एक साथ जोड़ देंगे इट विल बी 360 डिग्री. एज हम अर्थ का सिर्फ एक साइड देख रहे हैं ना, so this complete side will having 180 degree and the back will be having 180 degree. That means total हमारा अर्थ का जो मूवमेंट होता है वो 360 डिग्री पे होता है. Just to try to understand that, मैंने बोला कि एक प्रोट्रैक्टर में टोटल 180 डिग्री होता है, तो आप अगर दो प्रोट्रैक्टर को एक साथ जोड़ देंगे then it will be 360 डिग्री एंड अर्थ जो है उसी एंगल पे घूमता है. So that's why we have made 360 lines of longitude. अब in a day how many hours we have? Please write it in the comment box. A day is of how many hours? Yes, it is of 24 hours. Now what you have to do, you have to divide 360 by 24. Means 360 को 24 से अगर आप डिवाइड करेंगे तो कितना आएगा? What will be your answer? If you divide that 360 degrees of complete one circle of Earth, है ना, by 24 hours, your answer will be 15 degree. Your answer will be 15 degree. मैंने बोला था कि जो प्राइम मेरिडियन है उसको हम 0 मान लेते हैं और उससे suppose this one is 0, है ना, then this will be 15 degree. This longitude will be 30 degree. This will be 45 degree and each longitude will be increasing by this 15 degree. Clear students? So all the countries which form on this 50 degree east, it will having same time.
This means that it takes 4 minutes to cover one longitude. This means that if it is 12 noon at the prime meridian or 0 degree longitude, then it will be 4 minutes past 12 noon at the immediate longitude on the east of the prime meridian. On the other hand, it will be 4 minutes to 12 noon on the longitude west of the prime meridian. This is because the Earth moves from west to east. Based on this, we will need to add 4 minutes for every longitude that lies to the east of the prime meridian. Since Delhi is at 77 degrees east longitude, the time in Delhi will be 308 minutes or approximately 5 hours ahead of London. Thus, when it is about 3.
So this is the calculation for time. We had seen that each longitude we mark from 15 degree, 30 degree, and what we do, 4 minutes is added. For example, if in the 0 degree, in Greenwich time is 1 o'clock है ना. So the next longitude which is 15 degree, it will be 1 hour 4 minutes. Next will be 1 hour 8 minutes, and in this way this calculation will run. As our Earth is rotating in its place, is spinning in its place, अर्थ जो है वो अपनी जगह में घूमता है ना. सो वो 24 आवर्स लेता है, एंड उसका जो डायरेक्शन है दैट इज एंटी क्लॉकवाइज, दैट फ्रॉम वेस्ट टू ईस्ट. तो मींस वेस्ट टू ईस्ट जैसे जैसे वो मूव करता है, हर एक लॉन्गिट्यूड दैट इज इन द 15 डिग्री 30 डिग्री वी गोस ऑन एडिंग 4 मिनट. ओके स्टूडेंट्स.
PM in London, it will be around 8 PM in Delhi. If the match was being viewed in Mumbai instead of Delhi, the time in Mumbai would not have been 8 PM. This is because Mumbai is located at longitude 73 degrees east, while Delhi is at 77 degrees east longitude. But this kind of difference in time in different cities of a country can cause a lot of confusion. A country may have a large longitudinal stretch. India, for example, has a longitudinal stretch of more than 30 degrees. So, there would be a difference of almost 2 hours between a place in the extreme west and extreme east of India. To avoid confusion due to such difference in time, a central meridian of the country is chosen as
I had told you that for each move in the longitude, means हर एक longitude में जैसे जैसे हम move करेंगे, उस longitude में जो भी समय आ रहा है, जो भी time आ रहा है, that will be followed for all the place coming in that longitude. But when we are talking about India, which is the 7th largest country in the world, हमारे इंडिया में हमें एक से ज़्यादा longitude मिलता है. So अगर हम यू इमेजिन दैट हम यहाँ पे एक टाइम ले लें और इस लॉन्गिट्यूड में एक टाइम ले लें, तो कितना डिफिकल्ट हो जाएगा. मींस एक ट्रेन जो एक जगह से निकल रही है वो शायद उस दूसरी जगह में वो पहुंचेगी तो कुछ और टाइम होगा. मान लो हमको अगर स्कूल भी स्टार्ट करना है कि वी डिसाइड दैट थ्रू आउट द इंडिया द एग्जाम विल स्टार्ट बाय 10 o'clock. सो हमारे अरुणाचल प्रदेश में जो टाइम होगा और जो हमारे इधर राजस्थान में जो टाइम होगा दैट वो टाइम विल बी डिफरेंट. सो वी कैन नॉट opt for that each longitude will have a different time. But what we decided, जैसे कि Greenwich एक जो सेंट्रल लाइन को हमने जीरो बेस मान लिया था, in the same way the center of longitude वहाँ पे जो टाइम आ रहा था उस टाइम को हमने बेस टाइम मान के पूरे इंडिया में हमने वही टाइम चलाया. जैसे कि as I told कि अर्थ जो है वो रोटेट करता है वेस्ट टू ईस्ट के डायरेक्शन में, तो ईस्ट में पहले सुबह होता है. तो हमारे कंट्री में अरुणाचल प्रदेश में सबसे पहले सुबह होता है एंड थोड़ा देर लगता है बाकी स्टेट्स में रोशनी आने में, सुबह होने में. बट वी कैन नॉट गो फॉर द डिफरेंट टाइम इन द डिफरेंट लॉन्गिट्यूड. बट सो व्हाट वी डिड, वी हैड ऑप्टेड फॉर अ सेंट्रल longitude, and the time which was coming in this longitude is adopted by whole India.
standard meridian or the standard time to be followed throughout the country. In India, this central longitude is at 82.5 degrees east and it passes through Allahabad in Uttar Pradesh. The time on this meridian is known as the Indian Standard Time.
Okay, so the Indian Standard Time, that means this line is passing from the Allahabad, that is 82.5 degree east. The time which comes to this longitude is taken by our country as Indian Standard Time. So maybe the time coming for this longitude, it may be different. The time coming for this longitude, it may be different. But what we did, the time coming for this central longitude is adopted as a time for whole country India. So students, I hope that you have understood this topic. It is a little complicated. So after this chapter, I am giving a small homework. You need not write it, but what you do, you just read a paragraph given in page number 15. Why do we have standard time? You just read this paragraph and definitely the problem which you are facing, it will be cleared. Otherwise, I am with you. I will explain it to you one more time. Okay, students? So student, in this way our chapter is completed. Now you can do one thing, as in our school website the link is given in which all the answer keys are given for the NCERT book. So now you can write the question answers. This one is your homework. Okay student. But do one thing, page number 16, tick the correct answer and fill up is also given. Okay, tick the correct answer and fill up. These two things you can do in your book itself, and question answers you have to write in your class of copy. As I have instructed that you have to take practical copy, means the copy that is having one side the plain pages and other side single line. That copy you have to use. Okay students, and just I will explain the question answers. Question number 1, what is the true shape of Earth? So as I have already said, it is in the shape of geoid, or you can write that it is bulged from both ends and flattened from the North Pole and South Pole. Question number 2, what is globe? And the answer is globe is a true model, that is miniature form of the Earth. Then question number C, what is latitudinal value of Tropic of Cancer? And Tropic of Cancer is an latitude that we had studied. So answer is Tropic of Cancer lies at 23 degree north of the equator. Question number D, what are the three heat zones of the Earth? So we had seen that torrid zone, which is very hot, then temperate zone जो कि normal temperature रहता है, then frigid zone which is very cold. Then question number E, what are the parallels of latitude? है ना, parallels of latitude. Latitude line is all lines are parallel. Means वो कोई भी line आपस में जुड़ते नहीं है. They don't intersect. So they are called parallels of latitude. So I am reading the definition. All imaginary parallel circles from the equator to the pole are called parallels of latitude. The imaginary set of semicircle lines that run from north pole to south pole are called meridians of longitude. Longitude जो होता है north pole से south pole को connect करता है. They are semicircle and they are not parallel. So you don't write the answer just now, है ना? You just listen it, and if you have some doubt you ask. But after this, I am giving you homework, है ना? You have to write the question answers by that link is given in the school website. Don't write it now. You can write it later on. Why does the torrid zone receives maximum amount of heat? So in the video we had seen that torrid zone जो होता है वो इक्वेटर के पास होता है, थोड़ा सा spherical shape में रहता है. So the sunlight vertically falls on the torrid zone. So वो बहुत गर्म रहता है. That is the hottest place of our Earth. Why is it 5:30 p.m. in India and 12 noon in London? That we have already discussed in our last segment of the video, where we had seen that, है ना, for our Earth is having so many imaginary lines called longitudes, and this longitudes decides the time. So in this way you can write your answers. Okay students, so take care of yourself, stay home, and if you have any doubt you can just mention it in the comment box, it will be solved. Thank you students.